Good morning. Welcome back to Hiking with Kathleen. Today I'm out here on a bit of a drizzly morning. We're going to see what kinds of wildlife thrive in the spring no matter what the weather is.
There's a life source in the heart of the mountain. It will guide you to the place you call home. The wild is calling you. You know what to do. Leave behind everything you fear. There's a treasure in the wall of the cliffside. There are few who make it a home. There'll be travelers who will wander in the wilderness. You they'll find refuge from the cold. Go your own way. Go your own way. And leave behind everything you fear.
During the fall and the winter, when plants are not green, that's the time of year when deer will eat the young shoots on a tree or a shrub. And so here's an example of that. You have to look at the height of the bite mark that it is off the ground, and then that way it helps you to distinguish between, say, a rabbit and a deer. So I'll show you right here. I'll show you how high that is off the ground. I'll stand beside it. So those chew marks are at the height of my knee. So it's very likely it's a deer. I know that in the winter there's snow on the ground, which helps to elevate rabbits when they're eating too. But anyway, I've seen 4 or 5 deer already here this morning, so they're plentiful. So I'm just coming up out of the forest, and in the last video I was talking about game trails and how to recognize them. So I'll show you the pathway that I'm on. So that one's been maintained for people to walk along. Now here is what a game trail looks like. So it's pretty cool. You can see clearly it's narrower, it's not as wide as ones that are meant for people to walk along, and it bears animal tracks, so those are deer tracks. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out because that's just one of the topics we covered in our last video. Oh my God, I'm just loving this endless trails, going through different habitats. Just had a chance to see some wild turkeys. Not sure how that footage turned out. I'm getting used to a monopod, and I'm not very good at it. I'm used to my tripod where it keeps everything nice and steady. But I have to get better at it. It's 1 pound versus 5 pounds. For my tripod. Anyway, it's so cool in here. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? That's a second deer. I think that one's lying down not far from the first one. I'm not enjoying the fact that it's smelling a little skunky in here. Not as though the animal just sprayed, but the smell of a skunk that is present somewhere around here. It's the wrong time of day. Anyway, I know they come out whenever. I just have to keep my eyes open that I don't run into it. The smell is a little less strong now, so I might have moved away from the area where it was. Interestingly, I always seem to find myself in places with a lot of steps. That's okay. They come with the best views. And I guess this is where we sit down when we're all tuckered out. Yeah, this is a lovely hiking trail. It's a great day to be out because a lot of other folks don't like this weather. You know, it's damp in here, rainy, a little mix of rain and snow, but the animals still need to do what they're doing, right? They still need to eat, so they just carry on, and that's what I hope to catch on video for you. Okay, so I'm seeing some fur here on the trail, and it looks like deer fur. So it looks like something happened to a deer some time ago, because there's nothing on the trail other than a small, some scattered fur up the trail. Little bits here and there. So anyway, yeah. I don't see any remnants of a deer besides the fur. So something took place quite some time ago. Okay, so this is the home of a pileated woodpecker. I'll show you this tree. It's a dead tree. I'll show you it in another video, which will make it quite clear. Okay, so I videoed a collection of 3 deer. There were actually 4. And they're back out on the trail. Very unconcerned. However, I think there's some people coming towards me, so the time they do show concern, I think, is when there are dogs. So the 3 deer, they're just looking on. We'll see if they stay. I don't know. I thought they were going to follow me, and I thought, that's bad behavior. It's unsafe for them. Thanks for joining me today on Hiking with Kathleen. If you enjoyed this video and your trip through Komoka Provincial Park, please click like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I hope to see you back here next Tuesday morning. Bye for now.